I feel like we weren't supposed to keep this thing overnight.
Thing over what?
This.
Oh,
My friends,
no.
this cart is not the greatest cart I've ever used. We are up super early because we're continuing our road adventure. We are headed north. I think we're going northeast on our honeymoon adventure. Brooklyn, where are we going?
New York, New Jersey.
Well, we're going to stay in New Jersey, but we are headed to the Yankees game tonight. So we are out of here. We are leaving Washington, D.C., and we are making the long drive to New York. It's not even that long in relativity of how much we've driven so far. How long is it?
It's like 4 hours.
4 hours. We will be in New Jersey at our Airbnb, which is a 14-minute Uber ride to Yankee Stadium.
First floor.
Something like that.
I'm not paying attention.
14-minute drive to Yankee Stadium from our place.
Yeah, like 15.
Going up.
Let's go. She'll pay attention to me when we get in that truck. We're on our way to New York. Vroom, vroom. Don't forget, if you're coming to Washington, stay at this hotel. It is beautiful. Fancy hotel lights over the elevator, too. New York City, kids. Let's go. Yeti life.
Top off any handcrafted ice beverage.
We have made it out of the city. We are back to Pennsylvania.
Wawa is here with help.
We are stopping for gas, loading back up on our way to New Jersey, then over to New York for the ball game and something extra special. Hopefully we're gonna be able to do that, but we are out of Washington on our way north to New York City. Gassing up Wawa. If you're ever past, go to a Wawa. Man, they got a ton of good food in there. We have made it, my friends, across the eastern United States. We went from...
No T in across.
What?
There's no
Across.
T at
Across.
the end of across.
Across. We made it from Washington, D.C. to... Where are we, Brooklyn?
Newark, New Jersey. We
are like... It says Uber ride 16 minutes from Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
We are going to get a tour of Yankee Stadium.
Yep.
And then we are going to the New York Yankees baseball game against our hometown Toronto Blue Jays. Well, not hometown, but close enough for us to call them our hometown Toronto Blue Jays. Are you excited?
I'm excited. I feel wrong wearing a New York Yankees hat.
I don't. I will tell everybody right now on YouTube that my favorite baseball player of all time is Mickey Mantle, and I like the New York Yankees a whole lot more than I like the Toronto Blue Jays. So go Yankees go. I am very excited about tonight's game. It doesn't matter. Yankees are out of the playoffs, but the Blue Jays must win. So go Yankees go. Hey, leave a comment. Let me know. Who do you like more, Toronto Blue Jays or New York Yankees? We have a beautiful Airbnb. As you can see, it is just a little upstairs apartment. Bathroom is here. Downstairs, the people who rent this Airbnb, they live downstairs. They were kind enough to let me park that gigantic truck in the driveway. And bedroom. It's beautiful. It's super awesome. Remember, we're going to try to bring you guys as much of the action as we can from the tour, but we have to do it on GoPro and cell phones, and then I'll edit it here. I feel good. I'm a little nervous. I'm not much of a traveler. You can ask Brooke. I'm really not much of a city guy. It makes me a little bit nervous. Drop in the comments too. Let me know if you get the same way. Brooke, I'm not a very good traveler, am I?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not even a little.
I'm so glad we're doing this. I feel the rest of my life I will have got to see Yankee Stadium. I will have gone to Washington, D.C. I've seen the White House, and I would be really happy to just spend time with my pointers, hunting and fishing the rest of my life. But I'm glad I got to do this. So a moral of the little spiel here, do things that are out of your comfort zone. It'll be worth it in the long run. I'll always be able to say that I went and saw the Blue Jays at Yankee Stadium. Let's go. We got to get an Uber. Brooklyn thinks like things just happen in a second, but I feel like we're not. I feel like we're not going to make it.
I'm a traveler. You're not.
Brooklyn is a traveler. Brooklyn's been all over the world, and I have been to southern United States for fishing and hunting, in Washington, and now New Jersey. Brooklyn. We are inside Yankee Stadium. Hopefully you guys can hear us. We just went on the Yankees tour of Yankee Stadium. That was pretty cool. They said we couldn't film during that. What'd you think?
It's super cool. It's such a cool stadium. Like all the history, learning about all the old players is cool.
It is amazing, the history of the Yankees. 27 World Champion ring, but only 26 instead of 26 rings.
1923 pocket watch.
Pocket watch instead of a World Series ring. Are you excited to be here?
Yeah.
We need to find some food. We are sitting in like the outfield, right field here.
Watching batting practice.
Stadium opens in 15 minutes. We're gonna have to get some food and we're gonna have to get our seats. Big shout out to your mom and dad for getting us a tour for our wedding.
Yes. And Maddie.
And
for
Maddie.
Our ticket.
And your bridesmaid Maddie for buying us our Yankee
My
tickets.
maid of honor, Maddie.
Maid of honor. What did I say?
Bridesmaid. She's more important than that.
Gotcha. Brooklyn, we have found our seats. They're beauties.
Yeah, they're amazing.
On the GoPro, it probably doesn't look like it. We're like right on top of it. Like it'll seem way farther away on the GoPro than it really is. It's gonna be a great game. Any predictions for the game?
Unfortunately, I think the Jays are getting their asses kicked.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 5-3 Yankees.
I mean, they pulled it out of their ass a couple of games ago, so I mean, you never
Well,
know.
the Yankees are second last in their division, and the Jays are third in the division and headed to the playoffs maybe. So the Jays are way better than the Yankees this year.
Yeah, but they've been playing kind of shittily.
No, they didn't. They
in
played
the last
good.
little while.
No, they played the last 2 games. They played great.
Yeah, the last 2 games.
They're gonna make the playoff. 5-3 Yankees. That's my guess.
We'll see.
We'll see. Hey, let's go. It's almost game time. We're gonna do the national anthem. Then we're gonna get to it. Airbnb here in
Newark, New Jersey.
Newark, New Jersey. This is a very nice area. It kind of reminds me of, like, I guess in the travel world, it would be kind of like Mississauga if Toronto was New York. Do you get what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
like a suburb, Burlington, Brampton,
yeah.
Vaughan.
Something like that.
Blue Jays whoop the Yankees.
Yeah.
Are you happy about that?
I'm very happy. I'm like a teensy bit surprised, but I'm very happy. It was the oddest thing, though, I have to say, wearing a Yankees hat, but still cheering for the
I did
Jays
see
the
it
whole
clapping.
time?
So like, here's the thing. I have a soft spot for the Yankees because like I was in high school from 94 to 2000. So I vividly remember finishing hockey games, coming home, going in my bedroom and watching Dynasty, Jeter, World Series after World Series, playoff baseball. So I have a sweet spot. I'm also a huge Mickey Mantle fan. I like the Blue Jays, but I don't love the Blue Jays.
Okay, I have my own story.
Okay, go. Give it.
When I was young, I used to come home and sit on this like green corduroy chair with my dad, shout out Trevor Willis, and I would sit on his lap and watch the Blue Jays, and that's why I've always been a diehard Blue Jays fan.
That's awesome. It's more about stories. I've always wanted to go to Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, it's cool.
I like, okay, Washington National Stadium versus Yankee Stadium.
Okay, I actually really love the Washington Nationals Stadium.
I think the Washington National Stadium is prettier.
It's so pretty, but doing the pregame tour at the Yankee Stadium made me really appreciate the history and like see them as a team differently. So
The Yankees are the most, maybe the Yankees, Red Sox, Chicago Cubs, historic teams.
Yeah.
Nationals kind of a new team, used to be the Expos. Very pretty stadium.
like
very
beautiful
You know what?
stadium.
Here's a like what my Washington downtown is a beautiful city. The Capitol building and all those government buildings are beautiful. New York what I've seen so far isn't a beautiful city. It's kind of rough around the edges. It's made of tough people. Yankee Stadium reminds me of that. Like
Yeah.
it's tough.
Yeah.
Right? Like if you're going there, other than this year, it's going to be a tough fight to get out of Yankee Stadium with a win, right? That's how I feel about it. Yankee Stadium, there had to be, if that place holds 55,000 people, there had to be 35,000 people there.
My God, and just like the people, like the energy in that
It's
place
awesome.
watching the
Stoked.
fans
Yes.
was probably like even more entertaining than watching that baseball game. I love just looking at the fans, seeing how
Yankee
they
fans
react.
love
They're
the Yankees.
intense.
They love the Yankees.
They're intense.
So here's our plan. The next couple days, Brooke and I are going to wander around New York City. We'll do a little bit of filming, but we're not going to vlog it, just for we can actually spend some honeymoon time together. Does that sound fair, Brooklyn?
Sounds good to me.
We're going to do some stuff that you want to do, since I get to go all these amazing baseball games. So I will bring you some of that in the next part 3 of the baseball vlog. There's still more ballparks to visit on the adventure. We might run out of cash, but we're going to make it. Honestly.
Make it back one way or another.
In our next video, we're going to tell you exactly what we think about New York. Thank you for coming along. Yankee Stadium was amazing. I am so glad that I got to go there. I know that it's not the same Yankee Stadium that Ruth built, but the history's still there. Did you have fun, Brooke?
I had so much fun.
If you're digging this so far, I know that it's not hunting and fishing, leave a comment. Let us know what you think, right, Brooke?
Right.
Leave a
Like and
comment.
Subscribe.
Do all that crazy stuff so we can do more. My friends, we'll see you soon.